Luke chapter 18 verse 1. And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint. To faint is human, to rise up 7 times after fainting is divine. I once had a childhood classmate who was a prankster. She would play a trick of fainting on our class teacher so that she would not be flogged in class. I still wonder what makes the loudest noise between a scream and an empty barrel. Whenever teacher's cane intersected her body, she would break into a piercing fortissimo, loud enough to scare a territory. The day she truly fainted, nobody came to her rescue, except the teacher's whip. On the other hand, I had an able-bodied friend who was a cane chester, well-built and muscular. People said I looked like him, except for the muzzle. The way we stiffened our bodies to every lash of teacher's whip got the class talking. The more the English teacher exhausted his strength on our bodies, the more we lost interest in crying. The day the teacher's cane broke on my friend's body, he became the class hero. So there I learned that the easiest way to become a hero is by facing your fears. There I learned that the easiest way to remain little is by fainting, by surrendering to life's challenges until they cripple you, by diminishing into a deflated balloon at the appearance of bullies, by cowering before mountains. A child will always be a child, for he is little. I've seen babes, infants, sucklings who became heroes by mastering the acts of men. Men who face mountains and move it by Jesus' name. Men who confront the devil with audacity and authority. Men who understand the potency of the sacred place. Men of valor, mighty in battle, who don't cower before mountains but instead move them. It is either you move mountains or mountains move you. The easiest way to distinguish a man from a child is by checking who prays or who faints. Follow the acts of men today.